Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to another episode of Brain Food, where I show you guys how to make some really easy but also really healthy study snack ideas. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make some really delicious Choc-Banana popsicle sticks. So let's get started. So first off, you're going to need some ripe bananas, some dark melting cooking chocolate, some popsicle sticks, and then any kind of topping that you actually wanted to sprinkle onto the melted chocolate and bananas as well. So I ended up using some shredded coconut, goji berries, and I also crushed some peanuts. A little tip for you guys, if you don't have any crushed peanuts, then I actually just added them to a Snap-Lock bag and then hammered them down. You can even stand on them. I don't really think that's the best thing to do, but if you need to crush them and you don't really want to use the palm of your hand, then yeah, just use the back of a knife and that works a treat. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bunch of ripe bananas and I'm going to peel them. Now, you want to make sure that your bananas are really ripe, but not too ripe that they're going a bit smushy or brown. It's just that because you want these popsicle sticks to be quite sweet, the riper the banana, the sweeter it's going to be. So I'm going to peel these, and you want to keep both sides of the banana because we're going to cut them in half. Okay, so I'm going to cut these in half now, and then I'm going to skewer them with these popsicle sticks. I actually got these in Target in the kids craft section. I was going to go to the art store, but I was in Target and then I realised they probably would have these as well. So you can get them pretty much anywhere, but you want to skewer them like so, and I'm going to skewer all 4 of these. Now I am a massive lover of bananas. I think they're so great because you can use them in so many different dishes. I put them in my smoothies. I even cook with them. You can actually use them as an alternative for eggs to help you bind if you're making pancakes. So I just think that they're awesome. Alright, so I've skewered 4 of my little bananas over here, and then it's time to melt the chocolate. So you can actually put the cooking chocolate into a microwave in intervals of about 30 to 60 seconds and stirring in between until it's melted through. But I've actually put them into this little dish here and I'm going to melt them over some boiling water in a pot. So I'm going to melt that, it might take a couple of minutes, and then we will dip the bananas in the chocolate and top them with whatever your heart desires. Okay, chocolate is all nice and melted. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, that looks so good. So silky and smooth. Now for all of you out there thinking, Jess, chocolate is definitely not healthy. How are you using this in a brain food video? Well, dark chocolate is really high in antioxidants, which is excellent for your health and immune system. But also dark chocolate is much healthier. You do want to make sure it's a good quality one though. So I've made sure that mine is the 85% Lindt, which is probably my favourite. Adam and I always make sure we have 85% cocoa dark chocolate by Lindt in the pantry. It is always there. I guarantee you guys, if I open up the pantry, you will see a block there. It's probably half eaten thanks to Adam, I'm guessing. But this is actually a really healthy alternative to milk chocolate or white chocolate. So dark chocolate gets the tick of approval for me. Also, you're not really having that much, so it's fine, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to take the dark chocolate and I'm actually going to pour it into this glass. It just makes the dipping of the bananas a lot easier when you want to coat them. So I'm going to pour that in now. Looks so good, guys. I am a big chocolate lover. Honestly, this is probably one of my favourite snacks to make in summer. Okay, it's only springtime right now, but in Australia, it does warm up quite early, so I'm starting early, guys. Alright, so now I'm going to take the bananas, and I've got my dish over here. I've actually lined it with a little bit of baking paper, so I'm going to keep that nice and close so that nothing drips all over the counter. And I'm going to dip the bananas, but probably 3/4 of the way, so I still like to have a little bit of the banana exposed. I think it looks really nice. And this is going to be so Instagram worthy, guys. Alright, so dip that one. I'm going to lie that down flat, and I'm going to dip all of them first, and then I'm going to add the toppings as well. So these are coming together really nicely. So I've got 2 more to go. Now, of course, you can actually use any kind of fruit that you like. I've seen this with watermelon. I think that's a really good idea when it gets to summertime. Of course, you can have these at any time of year. I tend to still eat really cold foods even in winter time. You'll find me sitting by the heater eating a smoothie or an acai bowl, just because I really love the taste and I do not want the cold to stop me. But I do think that these are probably one of my favourite things to make for summertime and springtime. Okay, so now it's time to add the toppings. So first off, I've got some shredded coconut, so I'm going to do one with some shredded coconut because I am a massive coconut fan as well. And I'm just going to do a little bit. I just like to kind of garnish them, I guess. Then I'm going to do the chopped up peanuts on the next one. Oh, that looks so good. Yum. I like to add a little bit of crunch. I think the coconut and the peanuts add a nice crunch. Then I'm going to do goji berries on the third one. I love goji berries. They're also really high in antioxidants. So comment below if you guys have tried goji berries or if you like them. Then the fourth one, I'm going to do a little bit of a combination of shredded coconut and peanuts. Let's do peanuts. See if that goes well. Ooh, and one of the peanuts just dropped onto the goji berry side. That's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to pop these into the freezer. Ooh, I want to try and get rid of that peanut. Sneaky peanut. Okay, I'm going to pop that in the freezer and leave it in there for about 4 hours because you want the bananas to freeze all the way through. So let's pop them in and I cannot wait to eat these. Okay, I've just taken these out of the freezer. I left them in there for a couple hours so they're nice and frozen and they look so good. So I'm going to plate them up and then it's going to be time to eat. Okay, now honestly, how good do these look? I cannot wait to tuck into some of these. They are honestly one of my favourite snacks. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, then make sure to thumbs up to show me some love. And of course, stay tuned for next week's episode of Brain Food. I'm going to be showing you another very quick, easy and yummy healthy study snack that you can make for boosting your energy. And of course, if you aren't subscribed already, then click the subscribe button down below. And if you want to check out some previous videos, then you can also click the card up over there. I'll also leave some links to last week's videos in the description box below. Alright guys, have a very happy and productive week, and remember, food is fuel. Bye!